The Sennheiser HDB 630 are the premium offering of Bluetooth active noise cancellation over-ear headphones from Sennheiser, and they have a premium price. I have been testing them extensively for the last months, and I want to share with you my experience with these headphones regarding their sound quality, their active noise cancellation, their microphone, their comfort, and so on and so forth. But most importantly, I'm gonna share with you the best settings that I found for their parametric equalizer after hours and hours of testing to get the best sound out of them, in my opinion. And you're gonna hear the difference for yourself of the sound quality of these headphones with the settings that I found, as opposed to the sound quality of the headphones without these settings, because I'll be recording some sound clips on my binaural microphone. So let me start first by showing you their build quality. The HDB 630 are very well made. You guess right away that they are designed in Germany from the chunkiness and the rigidity of the provided hard shell case. It has a very good zip that has weatherproofing here. When you open the case, you have a 3.5mm to 2.5mm audio cable so that you can use the headphones while they are turned off. And you have an airplane adapter. You have also a very neat accessory, and it is this BTD 700 high-res audio dongle that has all the aptX protocols, and this will enable high-res audio on these headphones wirelessly. And you have here USB-C to USB-C cable. It is to charge the headphones and also to listen to them while they are connected, getting high-res audio like this, and you need to turn them on for it to work. And you have, of course, the headphones that are very well made. There are no frills on the headphones. They are mainly made of plastic, but they are very well assembled and they do not have any faults anywhere. As I always say in all my headphones reviews, the comfort of the headphones is the second most important thing after their sound quality. And this is simply because if the headphones aren't comfortable, you're not gonna wear them and you're not gonna enjoy their sound quality. Now, the Sennheiser HDB 630 weigh a whopping 311 grams, so they are heavyweights. But they have extremely soft cushioning on the ear cups, that is memory foam, and the ear cups are deep and they are wide, so they will not touch your ears. And you have also soft cushioning on the top of the headband, and of course they have all the adjustments you need, and the ear cups float like this and they turn like this. And also about the headband, it is designed in a way to distribute the weight on all the top of your head, so they will not push too much. When you initially wear the headphones, you feel that they are extremely comfortable, but after a couple of hours of wearing them, you feel their weight on your head, so you need to take small breaks. But overall, I can say that these headphones are comfortable. The buttons and the controls are all on the right ear cup. You have this multi-function button for power on-off, for pairing, and for the voice assistant, the USB-C input port to charge the headphones and for audio, and the 2.5mm audio input jack. And you have a touch area on the right ear cup, so you can swipe up and down, left and right for volume and for the track control and so on and so forth. And it has a very neat feature for active noise cancellation. So when you put the active noise cancellation in the application on custom, if you pinch or you spread the right ear cup, you're gonna change it here. So if I spread it, look at the slider, it can go to transparency, and if I pinch it, it will go back to active noise cancellation. Let's perform now the sound quality test on the HDB 630. And spoiler alert, right from the start, I'm not gonna let you wait until the end of the sound test to tell you that these headphones, once you find the right parametric EQ settings, they will sound excellent. And they are one of the best sounding headphones that I have ever tested. You can find the settings of the parametric EQ that I found work best for me here on the screen. Now, these headphones also have a graphical EQ if you prefer, and also they have something called bass boost. You can activate it if you like the bass, and also you can put them in neutral. So let's listen now to the sound quality test.
girls with their nails done.
So you've heard how much difference does the parametric equalizer make to the sound quality of these headphones in a positive way. I'm gonna also give you 2 tips to make these headphones sound their best. The first one is take your time to break them in slowly. So first listen to them at a low volume, then at mid volume, and then at a higher volume for at least 2 weeks, and do this gradually. And the second thing, turn off a setting in the application called crossfeed, which is another fancy word for mono. Let's see now how efficient are the active noise cancellation and the transparency modes in these headphones. So as you notice, the ANC and the transparency modes in these headphones are very good. One thing you should know about the active noise cancellation is that at 100%, it exerts a very high acoustic pressure on your ears. I'm still trying to get used to this acoustic pressure when I put ANC to 100%. So what I've done is that I've put ANC to 75%. It is still efficient this way, and it doesn't exert any pressure on my ears. If you have the same feel with ANC at 100%, let me know in the comments section. The HDB 630 has 8 microphones in total. 4 of them are to pick up the audio, and 4 of them are for active noise cancellation. And these microphones work very well in this quiet environment. Now there are no sounds anywhere in my studio, and the microphone's quality is very good in my opinion. I'm gonna go outside now to test the microphone's quality in a noisy environment. Here I am now in a noisy environment, and the sound you're listening to is coming from the microphone of my camera. And now I switch to the microphones of the Sennheiser HDB 630 headphones, and in this noisy environment the microphones perform also very well, as they perform also in a quiet environment very well, and they eliminate almost all the outside noise. Now when there is lots of wind, they tend to cut just a little bit, but this is normal and this happens with any headphones. Let me give you now a glimpse about the application and about the most important settings in this application. We already covered the equalizer. I'm not gonna go in it now. And also there is something important here that you need to know about. It is the anti-wind, and it is really efficient. You have something called sound zones, and this will adjust the headphones to where you are geographically. It's a gimmick in my opinion, and it makes the application complex for no reason. How lazy are we becoming that we cannot adjust the headphones to the settings that we want when we arrive somewhere? Now under settings here, I want to show you that you can see the codec that the headphones is working on, and this is really a very neat option. And I've turned off all the on-head detection and everything that changes the headphone settings automatically, because it still has some glitches that Sennheiser need to address. For instance, sometimes the touch control doesn't work at all for no reason. I have to turn it off and turn it on back again. And make sure to turn off something called comfort calls, otherwise you're gonna hear echo of the person you are talking to on the phone. So overall, the Sennheiser HDB 630 are very good headphones with excellent sound quality, very good active noise cancellation, very good microphone, and the fact that they come with the BT 700 high-res audio dongle is a big plus. What can be improved? First, Sennheiser should correct the software glitches that I talked about earlier. Second, if they were lighter, it would have been better. Also, they have a complex application. The ear cups do not fold inward, and they are extremely expensive. So I would recommend them only if they go in sale or if their price drops. If you want to check them out, I'm going to leave affiliate links in the description. If you make a purchase using one of my links, I'll gain a small percentage at no cost to you, and this will support my channel. And if you liked my video, please share it, subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Eloy from Knowledge Sharing Tech. See you in the next video.